In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the drive belt on this Husqvarna all-wheel drive push mower. This is a very easy and straightforward job, but it is more difficult to do than the front or back drive push mowers since the belt goes to both drives. This is Rudy from Take a Bath Productions with another video showing you how to fix various things. If you're a subscribed member to my community, then welcome back. If you're new to my channel, consider clicking that subscribe button below and like this video if it was helpful for you. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is pull this plastic piece out of here, right here. And the reason that you need to do that is to gain access to the belt. There's 3 screws. 1, you can move this wheel adjustment to get to this one. 2, and 3. This one has to be played around with to get this through here, unless you want to take the tire off, because this is a very long screw. It holds this flap on right here. So I've got this on about the, there's 2 notches behind it, so that's where I've got it. So it scrapes the tire, but it does come out. And then to get to this other one, just move the lever out of the way, and then you can get to that one. And of course this top one is a T45. We're going to do the same thing on the other side and be right back. Once you get the screws out of both sides, just pull this right on out and set it aside. And we have access to the pulley right here. Now as you can see, there's a belt guard here, which it's got 3 points on here. So the best thing you can do with this is to take these 2 screws out, 1 and 2, and get that right out of the way, then the belt will pop right off of there. This is a 1/4 inch size head on these bolts. I'm just going to take them both out and I'll be right back. Got the 2 screws removed. This one on this side is a little harder to get to, but just takes a little bit of patience. So go ahead and pull the belt guard out of the way and set that aside. And you'll have to get the pull cable out of the way in order to get the belt off. Just like that. Go ahead and take the belt off. Comes right off. Now to get to the front rear, you're going to have to jack the front of the mower up somehow or have somebody stand on the handles close to the ground. But however you do it, you got to get up under the front. And this is also a good time to clean out all the grass and garbage that's been accumulating in your mower. So carefully take this off and the dust cover. And you're also going to have to remove this gear and these 2 bolts. You have to be able to drop this, this axle down to gain access to the bolt heads that hold this plastic cover on. So just carefully remove this E-clip, being careful not to let it fly away on you, because they will, believe me. All right, remove that. Pull the gear out, the pin, and remove these 2 nuts. This takes a 7/16. Did I say nuts? I meant bolts. And there we have it. That's free, except for this 1 bolt right here. You'll have to pull that one out. That's a 3/8. I think it's loose. Now we have access to the bolts, to the cover. These we already had access to. 3/8 head on there. This right here is why we had to remove all this stuff, because when this is in its position, it's up tight up against that bolt like that, and there's no way to get to the bolt, so you got to take this loose and try to get to it. Still can't get to it great, but... And there's also a bolt here on the other side that you just got to move this out of the way. Okay, this cover should come right off. Just you'll have to move it to the side and then lift it out. And there we have our belt. Let's see if we can just pull it right out of there. Nope. So as you can see here, we've got some pulleys on the bottom. These two pulleys, this one here is really tight against the belt. And this one looks like that's not going to come out. And of course right here it's not going to come out. So you're going to have to remove these two pulleys for sure. So that's easy. Just unbolt them. That's a 1/2 inch. Oh, 7/16. Just go ahead and pull that belt on out of there. So if you need a new belt and you have a mower that's the same model as this one, I'll post the model to this mower and the belt part number in the description below. Okay, so I'm going to show the belt path here and the path that it takes. After that, the rest of the video is going to be fast forwarded just because it's the same thing I just already showed you. So I would start here in the front and kind of feed the belt right through here. Grab it from underneath and pull the slack out of it. Get us started around that front pulley, and then we'll shift to underneath. All right, so here we are underneath the mower. We have the belt. I'm just going to go around the blade. I know it's a little bit out of frame right here, but there's a space between the blade and the body of the mower. So I went around the blade. Going to come around this way, like so. I'm going around the blade on the other side. So I'm wrapping it around the crankshaft here. Just like so, like that. Put this pulley in there. Like that. Feed this through to the other rear. And then this one just kind of catches that other idler right there, like so. Just like that. I'll put those two bolts back in there, and that wraps it up for underneath. And the only thing left for the belt is right here at the back. And then, of course, make sure to put the cable back that goes to the handle